Hello everybody, welcome back to Strategic Command. I'm Paradox Gamer playing. Thank you for joining me here. It's the Battle of the North Sea that I'm mostly worried about. Some of the British ships have retreated. I'm thinking about doing some reconnaissance with my fighter out here to see what we got. Oh, that's the Hood. It's a battlecruiser, alright. Let's attack that with my planes. Let's bring the sub out from here and see if I'm correct. Yes, it's the Hood. I can do 3 damage with the sub. 4 damage actually. And what about the bombers here? Can they do something? Yeah, it's down to 1. So if I can bring the subs over here and take out the Hood. Nice. Let's do some scouting up this way. See what we'll run into. There we go, battleship. Okay, so I'm out of subs. I got this one sub. Let's bring that up. Attack the battleship. Takes it to 1. Let's bring it out of the way. This one needs to go back home. The destroyer here will reinforce. And this sub here will reinforce. So let's take out the battleship with... the destroyer will hit the sub. And then get out of the way. Then we got 2 battleships and 2 cruisers to do the fighting. And I definitely want to get rid of the battleship. So let's use the heavy cruiser for that. Takes 2 damage. And then battleship here. Take out this destroyer. That was the Bismarck. This battleship here will come down to here and take a shot at this destroyer. And then we still have the battle cruiser that will come up and take out the destroyer. So I think that's maximizing things. They still have the sub, 2 destroyers. I don't have anything else to attack with. Let's just bring it back here, bring the sub. Keep the sub around. There's a light cruiser, 2 destroyers and a sub, plus whatever they have hidden over there. Let's also replenish my bombers. Back to full strength. It's costing a lot. Also the fighters. Battle of Britain is very costly. Did these guys fire? Apparently so. Alright. That's the North Sea for you. We have the other 2 ships coming down here. And my convoys are not getting raided right now, so I think the destroyer that was around here is gone. Maybe back to Scapa Flow. And I think, as it looks right now, that we won the Battle of the Atlantic. I do have some, if I remember correctly, 3 subs coming out. Yeah, tomorrow there'll be one, and then in August we'll have another 2 subs coming out. Eastern Front, let's see if there's anything to do. We can move the units up a little bit. Just so that we are ready to go. Over here, let's also move up. This guy needs to reinforce, just 1 point. Okay, so Yugoslavia. Let's just take out Belgrade and finish it off. 4 damage from the Hungarians, and then we'll finish it off with these guys. That's it, Belgrade has been taken. So let's start moving the troops back. Let's upgrade these guys. Upgrade. Corps. Move the Hungarians back. Headquarter. Just stay there and make sure that these guys don't do anything stupid. And the Italians will try and finish off this corps. Easy peasy. Now can these guys reinforce? Yes. Just 1 point to 8. These guys cannot. Okay. Just move them down here. These guys move back. Get the headquarter forward. And over here, I'm not sure what I'm actually bombing here. But something is getting damaged. Let's get this one back. Let's use some of the Italian points to get this battleship up and running. 122, that's all the points. That's ready to go next turn. And I think attacking this anti-aircraft battery is not really gonna work. Now, if we want to move the troops out, we need to make sure that there's nobody coming through. So we need some screening forces, and then we can amphibious attack. Move them over there. Malta, here we come. So these guys are done. They should just reinforce. They can only reinforce back to a little bit. Let's just start moving them back east. So over here we now have the artillery ready. These guys are not entrenched, so we'll do some damage to them. Takes it down to 7. Attack with the Italians. And then I should be able to move out of the way. So let's put this one back further. Move out. I could actually just attack with the tanks. Move these guys in. Come back here. So we'll just take out one corps at a time until we until the British can no longer reinforce the line, and then we'll start moving forward. Sounds pretty simple. And I'm gonna save up the 400 points, so we'll start producing some headquarters soon. How much did it cost? Headquarter Van Manstein is there. It will cost 378. 504 with 462 modified with mobility. Let's go ahead and buy that. Van Manstein. And when will he arrive? September. Okay, so it's starting to look like the attack on the Soviet Union will happen in the spring of 42. And hopefully we can land in England still this summer. That's my hope. No more points. Let's just end the turn. Yugoslavia surrenders. Germany plunders 120. Decision. With Yugoslavia surrendered and occupied by our forces, we could solidify our position in the area by adjusting some borders and setting up a new and friendly state of Croatia. Croatia's capital will be Zagreb, where if you say yes, a Croatian garrison unit will deploy for service. Forming a Croatian state will cost 50 points, though in the long run this cost will be offset by Zagreb's enhanced economic performance and the services of the Croatians. Would you like to adjust Yugoslavia's borders and form an independent Croatian state? Absolutely. The new state of Croatia is formed in the Balkans. There we go. USSR prepares for war. Croatia joins the Axis. A Croatian garrison unit deploys in Zagreb. So I think the USSR are joining the Allies now. And if they are, I will just simply move in. No, they did not join the Allies, they just prepared for war. So, cost me 50 to divide Yugoslavia up, everything else is good. Let's see how the British react in the North Sea and in Egypt, and if the Soviets are doing something stupid. They are definitely retreating. Yes. And a fresh corps moves into the hole in the line. Also an army. So let's start pounding those new units. Also, they have bombers at their disposal. I will have my aircraft over here soon. Ouch! A lot of damage to those Italians. So now we know there's a destroyer out there. Oh, there's a cruiser, a British cruiser. It's a Greek cruiser, actually. Enemy contact. 2 damage to my battleship. Got 2 destroyers that can take care of that. Only 1 damage to the Italians, and they move out. Good, good. That was bad. So the Soviets are mobilizing. They will start producing troops. And the Greeks are coming into Albania again. Germany celebrates the conquest of Yugoslavia. The USSR mobilizes its armed forces for a great patriotic war. So I think they're gonna join. Yeah. No, the Soviet Baltic Fleet mobilizes. The USSR joins the Allies. We're now formally at war with the USSR. So we can do nothing else than just push into Russia. The Soviet Supreme Command orders full mobilization. We have a huge army ready to go. Stalin orders industry to increase its military production. Yugoslav partisans hinder supplies. Malta still hinders the supply in North Africa. Spanish phalangists attack the British embassy in Madrid. Alright, so we're now at war with the Soviets. Now we got a new sub. Let's position it. Where can I position it? Here? Alright, let's start in the North Sea. We got this one sub that we can see. And let's scout for some more. There's also a destroyer there. That's pretty much what I can see right now. Now this destroyer will go and hit that. Or should I upgrade it first? Naval weaponry. No, that's not necessary. Let's just hit that destroyer. Oh, a submarine, sorry. And we have another destroyer that can go and enemy contact. Shoot. Okay, so let's take out that destroyer. I wonder if the sub can attack the sub. Oh, there's a light cruiser right there. Nice. Well spotted. So let's attack that with the sub. And the battleship. And that leaves us with the cruiser. Yeah, it's not good against subs. So let's come down here and attack this destroyer instead. Did I already move this sub? Strike 0, yeah. What about this one? No, this one's good. It's not very well equipped against destroyers though. Let's see what else we have down here. Light cruiser in the port. Okay. This one will definitely reinforce. Prince Eugen. Heavy cruiser. The battleship of Bismarck should probably go back to port. It's down to 5 strength. And maybe also this Admiral Scheer. It's down to 6, so let's bring that into port as well. The rest will stay out. And the Royal Navy is pretty much gone. Let's see, we still have bombers. Let's use them against their ships. Come on. I don't know what happened, but it went down to 3. With a lucky shot, I can take out that cruiser. There's something wrong with the graphics here. It's still on 3 though. Alright, so we got the bombers here. They should definitely reinforce. And then we can attack the destroyer, or the... Let's try and take out that cruiser again. No, just 1 damage. Fighters cannot reinforce. Okay. So what I can see is a light cruiser down to 2, a destroyer at 7, and a sub at 3. That's all they have. They might still have more though. But I've definitely won the Battle of the North Sea, I should say. Let's bring these guys down as well. And the sub. Joining the fleet. And with another 2 subs coming out, we can start to clear the channel completely and take control of St. George's Channel and the Bristol Channel over here. And then we can start the attack on Britain. So, let's go to the Eastern Front. Now we are at war with the Soviets. Let's beat them up then. So, let's bring up these guys to here. Ooh, that's a lot of units. I wonder if they got them for free. Well, let's take out the fighters. And then do some damage here. Bring up these guys and take a shot at the headquarters. And another one to take it out. Nice. That was their fighters and their headquarters, and now I'm going to try and surround them. Let me start by moving up here. Is there anybody in Grodno? No. So let's move into Grodno. Oh, these are so easy to take out. I even got another shot, and they're surrounded. Okay, this is going very well. Can I move down there? No. I wanted to go in here so I can take out this corpse. Not gonna happen. Let's move forward here. Bring up this army. Boom. Bring it back this way. Maybe I can move around. No. What about these guys? No. I'll just come up here then. Start working on these mechs. Okay. Up here, it's time to move forward. first objective is up here in Riga. Not much is standing in our way. These guys will confront the army over here. And we'll come up and confront this army over here as well. Ooh, ooh. Move straight up to it. Now, is this one on auto? Yes, it is. Alright, let's fix that next turn. I've got to move the headquarters up here. And the artillery up to here. Alright, I want to get behind Brest-Litovsk with some of these units, so let's see if I can do that. Do some damage to it. I need the artillery up here as well. Garrisons cannot attack, so I can easily put the artillery right in front and start pounding away. Get the headquarters up. And then we have all these guys. They will move in through here somewhere. Slovakians. Enemy contact. Okay, so we can move forward here and maybe beat them back. Yes. And then come through this way. Beat them again. Come up with these guys and take them out. See what they got. More mechs. Let's start working on precision missile. Move forward. Move forward. Oh, these guys haven't attacked yet. Okay, come over here. Nice. So far, a very, very successful first move. Now the Romanians, I am gonna have to upgrade these guys for sure. Otherwise they will not be able to stand a chance. So I have to spend some points on that. And the headquarters needs to reinforce. Also the planes, upgrade them. And then reinforce them next turn. And I am sending units over there straight off. These guys. Attach. 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 Move over there. These guys will make sure to close up this area, so I'm gonna come through Sibiu and Bacau. I guess the Hungarians can come up and close that. That's their area anyway. Come up to here. Move up there. Move out towards Debrecen. And bring the headquarters with you. Get these guys over here and start working on the partisans. These guys will also work on partisans. guys forward. So, Greece. Oh, the turns are getting longer and longer. Can I upgrade these dudes? Yep. They'll be useless without it. So all the miners will be better equipped than the Italians because they use the German weapons, so to speak. Let's come around this way. We need to move down through the coastline. Move over there. Headquarter there. Can these guys reinforce? Okay, just take the town then. So a Greek corps there, a Greek army there, and probably somebody in Athens as well. Still 125 points. Let's see if we can bombard Malta a little more. Nothing happens. What happens if I attack? It looks like nothing. Guess Malta's not been softened up enough. Nothing back. Reinforce this battleship. And we have another battleship coming out. Bring it down here. Also nothing. Let's get the aircraft out of the way. I think I'll just keep bombing them with the battleships. We can use the bombers somewhere else. Maybe on the eastern front. Yeah, I think so. Let's move them over here. And the Italian bombers will be upgraded. Okay. So these guys will... How much can they reinforce? Just one. Okay, bring the fighters over there. Bombers up here. We got a dust storm. These guys will just stay out of the way. Let's see if the artillery can do some damage here. Yes. But only once. These guys cannot reinforce. Let's do some damage. And again. And then I need some potent guys to move in, like the Germans here. And destroy that one. Another one bites the dust. I've lost a lot of corps, but they still have plenty, as you can see, so it takes time. And I think that was it. Maybe these Romanians should just fall back a little bit. Or they could just deal a lot of damage to these guys here. Let's do that. They're falling back. Let's bring these guys forward then. Yes, the Romanians are much better than the Soviets at this point. Good, good. So the Soviets are falling back all across the board. The North Sea is ours, pretty much. And we are getting ready to invade England. Still got 227 points. I'm going to save that up for another headquarter. I'm spending a lot of points on reinforcing and upgrading all that stuff, and that is necessary. So I'm not really building new units right now. As we can see in production, we have only the tanks coming in September, and also the headquarter coming in September. I want more headquarters. I got plenty of land units, I think. So let's hit the button. And if Portsmouth is only occupied by a bomber unit, I think we should definitely land there. Which would be the shortest route anyway. Germany develops advanced tanks level 2, so they can upgrade as well. Almost 700 points now. 126 for Italy. So I guess with the Soviet Union, we just need to keep the pressure on. Because we got way better units. And they're not well prepared. Enemy contact. Okay, but it's stationed there. The planes are moving out of the way. And they're trying to stop my advance. And a fresh corps enters the fray in Africa. More to shoot at. Garrisons go. Ooh. They can reinforce quite a lot. Not too happy about that. And that's light tanks. They've got light tanks coming in. Those are probably T-26s and BT-5s. Looks like my fighters are way better. They did take a lot of damage. In the channel we have the destroyer. I think it just accidentally bumped into me. Oh, that's the carrier attacking my destroyer. I'm definitely gonna go for that carrier. Interceptors, escorts. Doing some damage to my destroyers. He'll probably try and move back out. Oh, that destroyer's gone. Oh, that was the hood. It's okay. Romanians are holding out. They still got a lot of aircraft, the British. That will also help them. Submarine dives again. It's in good shape though. Soon my navy will push through the channel. Once I get rid of that carrier, it's probably the last carrier the British have. Then they're down to the hood and some destroyers and stuff like that. There's the hood against Tirpitz. It's just standing right next to Tirpitz. That's a battle that can only go one way, although the hood is a very good vessel. But I got support from the submarines, Yugoslav partisans, here to supply. There's a lot of Yugoslavian partisans. That's what we got the Bulgarians and the Italians for. UK starts Arctic supply convoys to the USSR. So we could start raiding those, now with the Royal Navy being shattered. Gonna send a sub up there. Yeah, so we lost the destroyer. That's what happens in war. Intelligence report, we got light cruisers in Sevastopol. And that's it. Right, so this game has really opened up, hasn't it? We are now engaged with the Soviets. We are overwhelming to them right now. But we know the Soviets, they can keep pouring troops into the fray. So that's going to be a long and hard battle for sure. Looks like we won the Battle of the Atlantic, the Hood. I think this is the Hood. No, that's the Renown. Did I take out the Hood? I already forgot. Anyway, that's the Renown. They have a sub here. There's a carrier over here somewhere. So I'm currently trying to mop up the rest of the Royal Navy here. And then we'll start landing troops in around Southampton and Portsmouth areas. In Africa, we still got a long way to go. There's a lot of British units there, so it'll take some time to push through to Alexandria. Also, Malta is still well defended. We got 4 battleships now pounding the island, and hopefully I'll be able to land this army sometime. Meanwhile, a sub, light cruiser and destroyer is screening that maneuver. Greece will probably fall soon. We just there's an army here, Greek army, that will be surrounded soon, and then we just need to march on Athens. And we have some partisans to deal with. So, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.